5 must-visit places at Amsterdam. Hi everyone, welcome to our channel. In this video, we're going to discuss 5 must-visit places to visit in Amsterdam. Subscribe to our channel for more upcoming travel content videos. Amsterdam is a celestial place in disguise. Sightseeing the attractive yellow leaves in autumn and the snow-coated mountain in winter will make you fall in love with this city. The gigantic historical buildings showcase how much passion the inhabitants of Amsterdam have for their history and culture. The suspense these buildings gives will make you want to hop in to see what the interior has to offer. Amsterdam produces an oasis that will put your spirit and mind at ease. I submit that you might probably forget to go back to your city after a short vacation there. You might ask yourself where to visit when you get to Amsterdam. Because of course, there are thousands of places you could visit, but you can't visit them all in a short period. So today we will explore 5 must-visit places in Amsterdam for an ever-amazing experience. 5. Vondelpark. Amsterdam is one of the largest and famous parks in the Netherlands. A sum of 10 million people every year pay a visit to Vondelpark. It's centrally placed near famous museums like Van Gogh and Rijksmuseum. Vondelpark is loved so much by tourists and the inhabitants of Amsterdam. While some enjoy the view of statues such as Poet Vondel and other statues of great men built on the park, others enjoy the sunny weather, lazing on the grass. Some enjoy having a picnic with loved ones, while others enjoy their meal in the historical pavilion and restaurant. Vondelpark is a great and large park, and you can visit it in a typical Dutch way, by bike. With a guided bicycle tour, the guide will inform you about its history and show you every corner of it. Vondelpark is loaded with pleasant memory you'll never forget. For an awesome visit to Amsterdam, you just must visit this place. 4. Rijksmuseum. The city of Amsterdam values its culture and history. For this reason, there are tons of fascinating art galleries and museums specially made for historical purposes. One of them is the Rijksmuseum. It is one of the central art spaces you have to visit. The museum is located at the Museum Square in Amsterdam South's borough, close to other museums like Stedelijk Museum Amsterdam and 2 others. It is a Dutch national museum. You will find the best of the best gallery hours at the Rijksmuseum and learn about great Dutch masters. Do you have a passion for tourism? Here's an amazing setting for touring. And don't forget to take a picture near the I Am Amsterdam sign. 3. Beggenhof. If you find serenity and peace is your forte, Beggenhof is somewhere you would love to be. Beggenhof was founded in the 14th century as a home for Beguines, an order of nuns who educated the poor and cared for the sick in exchange for lodging in the complex. It has one of the oldest hofjes with 2 churches on its site. It has a secluded garden specially built to enjoy serenity and Mondrian-designed pulpit panels. Beggenhof combines both 17th and 18th century houses, looking into a central green with an ambience of the village green. This place avails you of an opportunity to take a walk around the beautiful views in Amsterdam. 2. Anne Frank House. Anne Frank's house is also a setting for historical lovers. Anne Frank House is a museum that displays the life and history of Anne Frank. Anne Frank happens to be one out of the million persecuted victims during the Jewish World War II. She wrote a diary when she and her family were hiding under her father's extension. Unfortunately, Anne died in a concentration camp when she was 15, and her diary survived and happened to be one of the international bestsellers after the war. Thus, Anne Frank's house is a museum that celebrates Anne as a writer, her ideal, and her life story. Also, the survivor of her diary. Is history your thing? This is a fascinating museum to visit. You will be able to put real-time visuals to what you've read or heard about this place. 1. Dam Square. Dam Square is in the historical center of Amsterdam. It is surrounded by the most important attractions, like National Monument, the new church, and Royal Place. The Amsterdam's National Monument is a beautiful tall pillar made of limestone, remembering World War II and Dutch fallen soldiers. The main pillar consists of 4 chained male figures, 2 male sculptures representing members of the Dutch resistance, weeping dogs, and a depiction of a woman with a child and doves flying above is a work of art. The new church is a Gothic beauty that stands next to the Royal Palace, built to alleviate the overpopulation of the old church. Take a guided tour, available in 10 languages, to uncover the historical significance of the ancient architecture. The Royal Palace is the most historic, the most opulent, and for these reasons the most visited place in Amsterdam. The original structure was built as a town hall in the 17th century and modeled after Roman administrative palaces. The place has been open to the public for most of the year, except Mondays. Don't forget to check the palace's website and their calendar to see the days when the palace is open for the public, as well as some of the upcoming royal events. Bonus: if you're visiting in the spring and you love tulips, then you must visit Keukenhof Gardens. It is 40 minutes road trip from Amsterdam. Usually the garden is open from last week of March to second or third week of May every year, but please do check the website link below before planning. The flower park has 32 hectares of flowers. There are also spectacular flower showers, inspirational gardens, unique artworks, and wonderful events. Get to enjoy the amazing city of Amsterdam. Amsterdam is a place where beauty and splendor lies. Its nature, buildings, and historical value are more reasons why the city keeps drawing people to it. However, if you have plans of visiting Amsterdam and having an amazing time, you must visit these places. Do well to subscribe to our channel for more revealing and exciting travel content.